Guys, we are starting with the fifth topic, that is figures of speech. You all are already known to figures of speech, and in your 12th boards, mostly 12 to maximum 13, not more than that, figures of speech are being asked. From that only any 2 or 3 they will ask you, and that to that poetry they will give and they will ask you the questions in it. Right now, I'll just show you. Write it down in your books. Give the heading, topic number 5, figures of speech. Figures of speech based on now see this. It is based on 4 things. Just write down. If you all want, then you can take a note. Otherwise, it is up to you. Figures of speech is based upon, first thing is resemblance. Next is it is based on contrast. Fourth, it is based on association. And fourth, sorry. First is resemblance, second is contrast, third is association, and fourth is construction. Right? Now on below resemblance, which figures of speech are coming? That is metaphor, and simile. Right? Below contrast, based on contrast, which figures of speech will come? Antithesis, and epigram. Below association, there are 2, that is metonymy and synecdoche. Below construction, climax and anticlimax. Clear? Now, figures of speech based on resemblance, that is metaphor and simile, contrast, antithesis and epigram, association, that is metonymy and synecdoche, and based on construction, it is climax and anticlimax. Now, from these, what you all are going to learn? Just see this. Metaphor and simile, antithesis, climax, anticlimax, and there are few more which are not I have added in this based on diagram. Clear? From these figures of speech, resemblance, contrast, association, and construction, you all are going to learn the 5 figures of speech and another 6-7 figures of speech that we learn more. So we'll start. First, basically we are starting mostly WB, whenever teachers are teaching, they are starting with simile, metaphor and all these things. But today I am starting with alliteration. It is easy also and it will go in your mind also. And you all will be also knowing what is alliteration. So it will be more easier for you all to go from easy till hard one. Okay. First one, that is alliteration. Give the heading alliteration. Now, what is alliteration? Tell me. Yes, the alliteration means letters are repeated. The letter sound is repeated, right? That is known as alliteration. Now, you can write in just a short, when words beginning with the same consonant sound. You all know the consonant and vowel. Vowel are A, E, I, O, U and consonant are, besides all the A, E, I, O, U vowels, all the letters are consonant, right? Consonant sound follow one another. Clear? Now, I'll give you example. Right? Its tongue of fire and flame. Now see this. Clear? Here what is there? You have to write the reason, guys. Whenever they are asking you the figures of speech, if the sentence or if a poetic sentence is in alliteration, it is repeating an alphabet and consonant sound, then you have to write that why you are saying that it is an alliteration. The same thing you all are writing that here the above sentence, or you can write here the sound of F is repeated. What you will write the answer? Here the sound of F is repeated. Clear? You can write here the word pleasingly also. This is optional. If you will write, then also it's okay. And if you will not write, then also it is okay. Clear? Now, next sentence. Blaring from the branches of trees. Now here, sound B is repeated. Then what you will write as about the same sentence, same explanation you all are giving. Here, the sound of B is repeated. And the bracket if you all are writing here. Clear? This is your alliteration. Next. Second figures of speech is personification. Right? Now, what is personification? That to the non-living thing, you are giving a human being effect. That is called personification. Right? The table is non-living thing. But I am giving him the human effect that he is alive. Or you can say as the table is dancing with a boy. Then to whom it is a personification sentence. Why? Because I have given a human effect that a table is dancing. Right? So what sentence? Just write an explanation for this. A non-living thing or you can write inanimate object is represented as having life and intelligence. Clear? Now, write the sentence. First sentence of personification, you all will write a soft voice said. A soft voice said. Here, the word voice is given the human effect. Right? We are speaking. I spoke, no? But here, what the sentence is saying, a soft voice said. So there is no name of a particular person, proper name is not there. So the word voice is given a personification effect. It is given a effect that is having a life and intelligence. Right? Just write the explanation how you will write. A voice is given human quality of saying something. A voice is given human quality of saying something. Clear? Next. Out of the eyes of a hundred flowers. Here, flowers. Here, flowers are given the effect of human quality that they can see with their eyes. We know that flowers don't have eyes. Yes, flower and plants and trees are having living thing, but here the flowers are having eyes. It is given the human effect, right? You can write the explanation down. Flowers are referred to as human with eyes. Clear? Now, next we will go to repetition. Now, alliteration and repetition, there is two different things. Alliteration means we already know that letters are repeated, alphabets are repeated. And your repetition in figures of speech, repetition means what? The words are repeated in a particular stanzas. Clear? Now, you can write the words are repeated. Clear? Now, write the first sentence. But tidy, hinged, and tidy flinched. And tidy broke his nose. Right? Here, which word is repeated? And how many times? Tidy hinged, tidy flinched, and tidy broke his nose. Right? जैसे वो kids poem is there, no? Jack and Jill went up the hill. It is one type of that only. He hinged. Tidy is the name of a boy. Just imagine. He hinged, he flinched, and he broke his nose. Right? The word tidy is repeated 3 times for the poetic effect. You can write like that. Or just you can write the word. You can write two things. What I said also you can write, or you can write the same thing here. Words of similar sounds are repeated. Or you can write the word tidy is repeated 3 times for a poetic effect. If this sentence is in your poem, then you can write this sentence. The word tidy is repeated 3 times for a poetic effect. Right? Now, next, is inversion. Fourth one, inversion. Now, what is inversion? Inversion is nothing but that you all are changing the order. You all are changing the order of the words, the rhyming scheme that you all are saying according to poetic stanzas. Clear? Rhyming schemes पता है ना? A B. 11th में किया होगा तुम लोगों ने. So that is the rhyming scheme, and the words that you all are changing according to it, that is called inversion. Clear? You will write the meaning. The order of words is changed to suit a particular rhyming scheme, or for a poetic, you can say for poetic emphasis. Now, you will write the first sentence, first example. But close I hide. Is this a correct sentence? No, it is not. So now you have to change the words according to the rhyming scheme, or you will change and make the sentence into a perfect sentence. So you have to shuffle the words in the sentence and you will make a correct sentence. So you will write the answer like this. That is, first you will write the word are not correct. Prose order. Then again you will write the correct prose order is what? Yes, but I hide close. This is the correct sentence. I have to shuffle the words. I have to change I had changed the words and made a correct sentence. Now, second one. Now, down they came fluttering. Clear? Down they came fluttering. This sentence is not correct. Again, we'll change. You will write the first sentence as above. This one, the words are not in correct prose order. And in second line, you all will write the correct prose order is they came fluttering down. Clear? They came fluttering down. Clear? Now, next is fifth one. Hyperbole. Hyperbole, guys, is nothing but it is the sentence itself is showing an over exaggerated sentence. कि बढ़ा चढ़ा के बोलना. That is called hyperbole. Right? Now, it's an over exaggeration of sentence or overstatement you can write. Clear? Over exaggerated, overstatement for the sake of emphasis or effect, giving to a particular sentence. Now, हम कभी भी regularly we talk to each other. So हमारी खुद की बढ़ा चढ़ा के बात करनी है ना, तो हम maximum mostly y'all college goings youngsters, what y'all do? Fake marna. Oh, that is called an over exaggerated sentence or overstatement. क्यों? क्योंकि खुद को एक इफेक्ट देनी है ना, खुद को सबके सामने बहुत अच्छा लिखना है, इसलिए हम क्या करते हैं, हम ओवर एग्जैगरेटेड स्टेटमेंट पास ऑन करते हैं. राइट? व्हाट स्टेटमेंट यू ऑल विल सी हियर इज my hairs do stand on end. My hairs do stand on end. It is an over exaggerated sentence. It is an, just simply you all will write here, it is an overstatement. Clear? It is an overstatement. My hairs do stand on end. कौन से end पे भाई? बाल खड़े रहते हैं क्या? तुम लोग खुद उल्टे हो जाओ तो खड़े हो जाएंगे. Right? So it is an overstatement, over exaggerated statement. Write the second example for this. He made the blood to fly. खून उड़ता है क्या? No, but just as an imagination, I saw it. There was a bottle of a blood in a clinic. It just dropped down, so it broke. And when it broke, the blood splashed. So when it splashed, the blood was flying. So what the statement was made? He made the blood to fly. It means nothing but मेरे से वो bottle गिर गई. So what the front person passed the sentence that he made or she made the blood to fly. Clear? What will be the explanation? Same as above. It is an overstatement, or you can write it is an over exaggerated statement. Clear? Now, next is metaphor. Next is metaphor. Sixth one. A metaphor is an implicit comparison. So, there are no adverbs like no adverbs that is, like, and as. Guys, in simple words, you all can write in bracket. It is an indirect comparison. Metaphor and simile are one and the same. In metaphor, there is indirect comparison. In simile, there is direct comparison. In simile, like and as is used. In metaphor, there is no like and as used. So there is an indirect comparison shown in that particular sentence. What can be the sentence? Example. In threads, and knots of rain song. Right? Now the rain song is implicitly compared with what? Threads and knots. Rain song is compared with whom? To knots and to threads. You can write the explanation. The rain song is compared to threads and knots. Right? Second sentence. The hordes of clouds advance. Now, what are they? Hordes means what? The clouds are compared to hordes. Hordes means nothing but the army. Right? The clouds are you can write implicitly described as an advancing army. Clear? Now, next is simile. Simile is nothing but it is based on comparison, a direct comparison. Between whom? Two objects. Of different kinds. And it is starting with adverbs. It is generally introduced with adverbs. That is like and as. It is showing a direct comparison. You can write first sentence as old woman, roses, roses मतलब फूल वाला रोज नहीं है, the flower, no, roses means roses, two words, her day after day like, means she is getting older and older and older day by day, like whom, a terrible fish, like terrible fish. Clear? Now, old woman is compared to whom? A terrible fish. You will write the same thing. The old woman, I'm dictating it right down. The old woman is compared to a terrible fish. To a terrible fish. Write down the god like speed, which throbbed in this white wing. Now, what is the explanation? The god's speed. What? The god's speed is compared to whom? To the bird. अभी इसका उल्टा करते हैं guys. The birds. Now, what is the thing? अभी ये sentence में कुछ नहीं है, इसको हम just twist it that the bird, what you will write? The speed of the bird is compared to the speed of a god. Clear? Wing means the speed of bird is compared to whom? A god. Clear? Here guys, we have completed seven figures of speech, and next 7 we'll complete it in the next lecture. Clear? Bye bye.